Two, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good overnight, because this goes out all over the world. I also thought that this could be going to the planets. So I can't live long and prosper, you know? Okay. So just wanted to check in on something that's going on with us, which I think a lot of people can relate to. And I'd like to help you out with an issue, which is that we're in the process of selling our house. And so to do that nowadays, apparently you have to stage it. Stage it. You have to get a stager. Why? Because you want the house to look neat and presentable and as likable as it possibly can. Our house is an older house, but it's a very, very, very fine house uh, with one cat in the yard. Um, so you have to uh, stage it. Got to make it look nice. I'm sorry, my glasses. There's reflections. I apologize. I'm trying to make this work. Here we go. All right, it's a little bit better. I'll take my glasses off. Um, I'll just try not to squint. So the realtor says, I got this lady. She's a stager. So my wife and I, being trying to be, prepared, we cleaned, scrubbed, straightened. We did it all. We made this place sparkle. We fluffed the pillows on the couch. We moved stuff around. We had it all ready. This lady came in. She tore the place apart, pulled everything out from wherever it was. This has to go. This has to go. This has to go. This has to go. You can keep this. You can keep this. Telling us, here's what you have to do. Let's move this. We're moving this. She was like a little. She was a 5'3" dynamo. Um, I don't think she was here for like 6 hours. She didn't eat. She didn't do anything. So we did everything she told us to do. And here's what it means to stage. Why did the screen just go so dark? Here's what it means to stage. You have to make the house look like nobody lives there. You put everything away. No photographs. Oh, they're distracting. No photos. There's no photos in our house. No, don't leave a fork around somewhere lest somebody thinks you actually eat in the house. Don't do that. Don't leave anything in the shower. Your scrubbies and your because it can't look like you actually use the shower. It's just pretend. This is a pretend living area. Nobody actually lives here, except that we do live here. Okay, so you stage it. Now you start to show it. Well, in between showings, you have to live, so you have to take a shower. You have to, take the curtains down. No curtains. Can't have curtains. See the windows behind me? No curtains. You have to have your curtains up. You have to eat. You have to have your dishes. You have to have your clothes. You have to do all this stuff. The remote controls, no remote controls. Put them away. You can't look like you actually watch the television. All right. So you scurry around putting everything away. Now you got to find it when the showing's over. I'm missing so many things. There are so many things that I don't know where they are. That it's impossible to live in this house. I have to move because I don't like living here anymore. I got to sell this house now because I can't live here. It's insane. So the stager, I don't know. The house looks great in pictures, I guess, because it looks like a museum. It looks like maybe a magazine. I don't know. I don't think it looks like. By the way, you like the way these two things are framing me here? I like this. That I can't show that thing there and this thing here. So everything's opposite. They're like framing me very nicely. Uh, so anyway, if you're gonna do this and you get your stager, be prepared. It's going to be a nightmare. It's going to stress you out. It's going to make things very, very difficult, tough to live. I haven't vacuumed and dusted. We haven't vacuumed and dusted this. Things are getting worn out from being vacuumed and dusted. My TV screen is like, what are you doing? Like, you used to leave me. I used to have a nice layer of dust. Not anymore. Got to dust it uh, all the time. And then the last thing is, because I'm doing this during COVID, um, after your show, you got to wipe everything down because you don't know what these people touched. So you got to wipe down all the door handles, the light switches, the doorknobs, the faucets, uh, the, uh, the banister. Just wipe everything down. You got to wipe everything down because people could be carrying germs into the house and you'll die. So this is the joy of selling the house. Our house has been on the market for a few months. We've had a few bites, but then they've wriggled off the hook. This happens. At least that's what they tell me. We have one on the hook right now, which this actually might work. But I wanted to get this thing in about staging because it's horrible. So be careful and be ready to have your possessions, every possession you have, criticized because the stager doesn't like it. Okay, that's it from me. Over and out. I hope you like it. Hit like, subscribe. They say there's a bell to ring. I don't know. And I'll have other stuff coming down the pike soon.